I've named this video Scammed, Deactivated, 9 days, right? Okay, so that's it. So the story starts on last Tuesday, over 9 days ago, on Tuesday. And here I was sitting in the sauna at the 24-Hour Fitness in Roseville, California, and I happened to look at my phone and boom, there was an email from Uber. I'm going to tell you what that email said. It said, they would honor my request to change my account. What? But first I needed to provide more detailed information to verify that I requested the changes. So obviously alarm bells went off because I didn't request any changes. But I thought, hey, I'm not going to give them any more information, so I'm safe. Little did I know that somehow I could be scammed beyond me having to give information. So in this video, I'm going to share with you exactly what happened. First of all, exactly what happened. I'm going to share with you 4 things you can do so that if this happens to you, you can take quick action and get yourself situated. I'm also going to share with you what's the current status, right? You won't believe the last email I got from Uber just yesterday, and I'll answer the question, am I still deactivated from this fiasco or not? So all that and a whole lot more coming up, so stick around. Hey everybody, it's Jay Crater with the RideShare Guy, drinking a little Nespresso. It's 12:30 in the afternoon here in Roseville, California. It's 90 plus degrees outside already. It's going to be 106. Had a productive morning. I've been to the health club. I did my sauna and I sat for 8 minutes in the 36 degree cold plunge. So I'm still doing the cold plunges. So by way of background, in 2017, someone tried to scam me. It was the old scam that we've all heard about where you're driving around to pick somebody up, you get a phone call, and they say, hey, we're with Uber. You've done a great job. We'd like to send you a bonus. So I need to verify it's you. And you give them some information, and they verify, and then they get into your account. Then they say, I'm going to send you a text. You just need to approve it, and then we'll send you the bonus. And then when I got the text, I could see that it was to authorize a change in bank accounts. That's when I knew it was a scam. I didn't respond, and that was that. So going into this scenario on Tuesday, I thought, well, if I'm not giving any information, at least I should be safe. At least that's what I thought. All right, day number 1, the first email. So what you're seeing on the screen there is a message from Uber. We're happy to make this change for you. In order to better troubleshoot this issue, we need to confirm the following information. Okay, so they asked for a whole bunch of information. And then what I did is I checked the email, and that's what you're seeing right there, to make sure it was actually from Uber, and it was. So I thought, okay, so this is legit. Somebody is trying to make changes to my account without my authorization. So then I got a ton of emails, over 10 emails from Uber. And as you can see on this shot right here, all of these messages from Ubers, your conversation with Ubers, a message from Uber, all this stuff from Uber. So I'm like, WTF, what the frick is going on here? This is like somebody is assaulting my account. They called on behalf of Uber driver, Uber passenger, and Uber Eats, right? Trying to my theory is they're trying to find a customer support person who will listen to their BS and actually make the change without the verification. But naively, I thought, well, you know, I'm safe. And as you'll see, I was not safe. So then it really hit the fan because the next thing I knew, I was getting emails from Uber telling me that my email and my phone number had been changed. So here you can see the first one. Your email has been changed to scottytryan6900@gmail.com. And then I had a new phone number also. So this is when a bit of a panic set in. And I actually got on the phone and I texted Harry, the RideShare guy, and I said, have you ever heard of this happening? And right as I'm talking to him, I get the next thing, which is this a notification that my Popeyes Louisiana chicken was delivered in New Jersey. So somebody had not only accessed my account, obviously they went to see if they could cash out, which there was no money in my account. And then they ordered some food, and they also signed me up for Uber Eats. So a lot happened in a very short amount of time. All right, so then I contacted Uber support because when I verified on my credit card, I could see that in fact I was charged, I had pending charges for the food and a few other charges. So somebody had gotten into my account and was signing me up for some things and ordering food. So I called Uber customer support, and of course they asked for my phone number, which didn't work. And they asked for my email, which didn't work. And I said, this is the problem. You guys changed the information without my consent, without my authorization, and now I'm locked out of my own account. So then they asked for the driver's license, and that worked. And then we changed the phone number and the email back to me, okay? So I thought, okay, we should be good now, right? Okay, so then that was the end of the first day. And the next day I went to log into my account, and this screen came up. And what it says is login denied. We are unable to log you in at this time. Please contact support for further assistance. So I called them and said, hey, I'm locked out of my own account. Can you fix this? So here's the latest communication, one of the last communications I've received from Uber. Hi, Jerry. Thanks for bringing this to our attention. We're sorry to hear about any alarm this may have caused. It appears your account may have been accessed illegitimately using your login credentials through a third-party source. I don't even know what that means. It's like they're blaming somebody else, and I don't think there was, I don't understand what that means. I highly recommend double checking all your credentials to make sure they are correct, right? And then they wanted me to reset my password and verify my phone number. And I'm thinking to myself, hey, Uber, I can't get into my account. You're telling me to do these things and I can't get into my account. I'm deactivated. I can't drive. So kind of like snap out of it, okay? But I seem to be in this loop where they don't care. They just don't seem to care. So what can you do? What can you do? First thing is, if you notice anything weird, cash out. Get the money away from Uber and put it into your bank account. That's number one. Then number two, as quickly as possible, contact Uber, and if there have been some changes made, change them back, okay, like I did. Call them, give them your driver's license, and then you can change the phone numbers back. And then third, you got to deal with any unresolved issues, and you got to apply persistence and patience. So I'm in day 9 here, and nothing has happened, and it's very frustrating. But you have to be patient, and you have to be persistent. Because if I didn't contact Uber again, like tomorrow, nothing will happen, and I will be deactivated until I contact them for the 15th time to say, hey, something's up. And then the fourth thing you can do, and this is the final thing, is make sure you have multiple rideshare companies that you can work for. So it's good, that I have Lyft, right? I really want to drive this weekend, and I thought for sure I would be activated by Uber, but I may not. But I can drive for Lyft. And I'll probably make a little bit less money because I don't have both companies to work with, but I can still go out and drive and do all right. So frustrating, as you can imagine. And I'll contact them again tomorrow. I only do it once every 2 days because I always find it so disheartening to talk to a person, to say the exact same thing. And one guy said, I'll call you back in an hour, didn't call me back. Another woman said she'd, personally make sure it went up to the next level up. Nothing happened. Nothing's happening. I can test my app and I can't get on. Okay, so I'm still in the same situation. Okay, guess what just happened?
I called today. Today's day 10, and I spoke with someone named Paul, and he said the usual, this is happening to a lot of drivers. It's a problem. I can't tell you exactly when it's going to get fixed. It's going to be a while. We're working on it. And that was that. I said, okay, I'm just going to drive for Lyft, go for a week, and try again next week, which was Paul's recommendation. Then I got a phone call from this angel from Uber named Crystal. And she's with the priority, support team. And Crystal has some juice, as the young people say. She said, okay, and she did some little things there. I explained the situation, and then she said, okay, try and log on. Boom! I got to log on. And then we had a nice little chat. And then I said, what about my getting on the website? I couldn't get on. She made a few little things, and boom, I'm on. So after 10 days, we finally got it resolved. I will say that one thing Crystal said was, when you call in many, many times, that lets us know that something's happening. And that was a key to success, because I asked her, how come this time somebody responded so quickly? So be persistent, be patient. And in my case, when you get someone who's great, let them know. I just was like, you're awesome. Thank you so much. You made my day. So that's the latest. This case is closed. This case is closed. I can drive for Uber this weekend.
What are the key takeaways here? Well, the key takeaways are scammers are the scum of the earth. Really, get a freaking job, you freaking scammers. I mean, they're just taking money from us hardworking drivers. I got scammers that try and scam my mom who's got Alzheimer's. It's just disgusting. I got no sympathy for scammers, but they're out there and we got to deal with them. So again, if something happens, get your cash out of the account, get it all fixed up, deal with whatever you got to do to get back online, and have your backup plan. And other than that, meditate, go sit in a sauna, do some cold plunges, work out, eat right, and just feel good about everything else in your life while you're dealing with Uber. And that's about it. So thanks for watching the video. This is Jay Crater with the RideShare Guy. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, subscribe. Like the video, that way more people can see it. We can make sure if people are getting scammed, they're doing the right things, or they can recognize it before it happens. And I'd appreciate that. Go out and have a great day. Be safe out there on the road. Take care. See you next time. Bye-bye.